Jose, Larry, some of those guys back on the court getting some work in, just knowing what all the injuries you guys have been dealing with?
No, it's definitely great. Obviously, we want a full, healthy team, so we can definitely see where we are. Yeah, don't listen to him, please. But yeah, no, it's really good to see those guys back out here. Just in our Pels gear, working on their games and stuff like that. It just shows they're closer to making a return to the court.
After the Sacramento game, Willy was asked about his level of concern given, the record recently, and he said none whatsoever. Does that trickle down to you all when you see his kind of calm, cool confidence?
Absolutely. I mean, we have a young team that, goes through a lot in the NBA season, so having the head coach be calm and confident, in our abilities, it helps us a lot because, we're definitely an impressionable team, being so young, and, just trying to follow our head coach would be, optimal for us.
Yeah, those two dunks, I think, off the result of just driving closeouts. I mean, how much are you feeling teams just trying to run you off the line this season?
A lot. I mean, that was something I focused on during the summer a lot, just, being confident and getting to the rim and using my athleticism. The first one, I was actually so surprised because normally, like the last month and a half, people have been stepping up like outside the paint in order to meet me at the rim, and he just stood under the basket, so I was like, all right, I got a free one now, so I was pretty excited for that.
And just overall, what are you guys trying to do just to show some improvement offensively, just be more consistent on that end?
At the end of the day, it's just trusting each other and moving the ball. The more we pass the ball, the better our offense is, the better anybody's offense is because, you're going to move the defense, you're going to break it down a little bit, and that's how you make it an efficient, powerful offense.
The fact that you all last year made a run and showed you can get into the play-in, can you lean on that in some way, knowing that, hey, we've been here and done this before?
To an extent. I mean, we got similar guys from last year, but the league isn't the same. So at the end of the day, we have to just find it within ourselves and this team this year to make that run, make that push, and just understand that it's go time.
Willy was talking about how he's focusing on the message to you guys is like control what you can control. Does it help that you're playing against a lot of the teams that you're kind of in direct competition with in terms of scoreboard and stuff like that?
I mean, for me, myself, I know I don't look at the standings because I understand how almost like radioactive it is. It can change by the minute. And so I don't look at it. Obviously, we're just going to play whoever's in front of us, and there's no real big deal to it. Just got to play the competition. Don't even look at the standings.
Coach talked about how he wants to see like the three-point numbers increase, just in attempts as well. How much do you feel that falls on you, or do you guys think about that as far as trying to take more?
I wouldn't necessarily say it falls on me. Obviously, then they have to be aggressive and take the right shots and get up more three-point attempts. But also at the end of the day, you also got to be a basketball player. So for me, I don't want to just be out there just stand still shooting threes and they're bad shots. I just got to play my game and let the chips fall where they may.
And Coach talked about using Herbert more often as the roll man in our half-court offense. How do you think that kind of changes the dynamic for you guys?
Makes our team definitely different. It makes it versatile as well because of what he is as a defender. If he plays that 5 position or a small ball 4 position, then he's switching, he's being that disruptive defender. Then on the offensive end, he's a playmaker on the other side, and he's able to make good decisions and score for himself or score for others.